Hey everybody, it's David, and today's subject is going to be about fuel rewards cards. Now, I'm going to go over a little bit of information about them, how they can be beneficial to you, how you can go and get them, and just so that way you're informed as best as possible, especially if you're a new truck driver or if you're somebody getting into truck driving and you are not from a truck driving family and you don't have any of this information. So that way it'll save you a little bit of trouble and stress down the road, so that way you're not going to have to learn it the hard way. And so unfortunately, I only have two examples I can give you right now for the cards. I do have them that I can show to you, but the fuel rewards cards you can get at any TA, Petro, Flying J, Loves, truck stops like that. Like I said, they're very easy to get, and so I'm going to go ahead and go over those with you, so that way you know what they look like and how to go and get them and what they can do for you. Alrighty, let's go. Hey everybody, these are the examples that I told you that I had. These are actually my dad's fuel cards. He does use them on a regular basis, and so I'm fixing to go over how to get them, what you can use them for, and the benefits of them. So, of course, you do see on the left, I do have a Pilots My Rewards card, and then on the right, a Loves My Love Rewards. These are used at fuel pumps, so they're used like any other rewards card that you get with any other gas station. You use them at the pump or inside, so that way you can get the points or the showers for them. Now, the way you get these are you'll need to go inside and talk with an attendant, and they'll either just give you a pamphlet with one inside, or they'll pull one from under the counter and get it set up for you. Now, if they just hand you a pamphlet, they may be busy, so don't get all flustered if they don't go and register it for you right there. And some of them you can't register at the truck stop. You have to go online and register them, or call the number with it, so that way you can get it registered. And now I do want to let you know these are for free. You do not have to pay for these, and so that way you can go ahead and start getting your points and everything once you get them registered. Now, I mentioned previously about the showers. Now, you do get free showers with these. Normally, a shower in a truck stop will cost you about $7 to $10, depending on which truck stop you go to. And with these, you actually get a free shower for the first 50 gallons of fuel that you purchase on a fuel stop. All other fuel that you buy after that is just going to accumulate points, and I'll get into points here in a second, but it just counts for that first 50 gallons. So any additional gas that you buy after that is not going to go towards showers. Now, showers do last approximately 7 days on your rewards card, but depending on how often you're out, you'll be fueling up once every day or once every day and a half for fuel, so you'll have them pretty regularly on when you'll need to fuel up, so you'll be able to get your showers pretty often, so you usually don't have to worry about running out. My dad's even had the case where he's had so many. I think the most he had at one point in time was like 32 showers, and so you can definitely go and accumulate these fairly quickly in a large amount. Some drivers aren't able to get them because their owner-operators or their companies don't allow them to have them. So sometimes other drivers will actually go and give away their showers. So that's pretty awesome. Truck drivers are usually pretty close-knit when it comes to helping everybody out. Now, also with the points as well. Now, you do get 1 point per gallon of fuel that you purchase for your truck. Now, in the store, you can use them to buy different items such as like snacks and food. You can buy like CBs and coolers and things like that with your points. Now, 1 point is equal to 1 cent. Now, a lot of people will hear that and they're like, wow, that's not a whole lot. But if you really think about how much fuel you'll be getting and how often you'll be getting it, these things will definitely come in handy and accumulate fairly quickly. So that way, in case something happens to where you're low on money, or you run into a situation where you have no money and you're getting paid the next day and you need to get food, then you can go ahead and purchase food in the truck stops without actually having to pay for them because of the points. Now, I do want to let you know that some companies do not allow their drivers to get points on their fuel cards. Reason being is because they'll go to like Pilot or Love's or the Flying J or TA or Petro, and they'll talk with them and they'll get a contract situated to where the company will get a little bit a better deal on their gas prices in lieu of their truckers getting points. So definitely check with a current driver or with your fleet manager and see if you are able to get points. Definitely be well aware of whether you can or not. Also, some of the truck stops will have actual restaurants attached to them, like Petro, the one that I remember from growing up. Petro had a place called Iron Skillet. It's a pretty good restaurant, and those you normally can go and use your points inside of them. Not all of the restaurants you can use your points in them. They normally have something posted that says that they are not associated with the truck stop and you can't use your points. Now, if you don't see a sign and you're not sure, it's better to be safer than sorry to go ahead and ask them. They'll go ahead and let you know that whether they do or not. Now, the reason why I'm saying that is so that way you don't run into the problem of thinking that that you've gone to other truck stops in the same restaurant that you've eaten in, that at that truck stop that you're at now takes points, and then you go inside and come to find out you're either really low on cash, you don't have any cash, and then come to find out you get your bill and they're like, oh well, we don't take fuel points. So definitely be safe and check and see if it actually costs. If they used the points, or if it actually costs you the money out of pocket, so that way you can go and don't have to worry about that problem. Now, these are, now a little bit of information about the cards themselves. These are your permanent cards. You do not get any personalized cards. The one that you get in the pamphlet, or the one that an attendant hands you after they register it for you, is your card. So don't expect one coming in the mail. These do get activated immediately, and they do have, some of them do have security information. Now, I'm going to go ahead and explain why I have the sticky notes on the back of these. The reason being is because on the back of your cards, as you could tell on the front, they don't have any indication on the information for it. But under these sticky notes, they both have barcodes and they have the card numbers. The reason why they do that is because some of the pumps scan, and also the card number themselves are assigned to you and your information. You can go to the website for the truck stop and you can use them online to go and purchase things there. So it definitely does have some security information on there, so definitely be careful when you're carrying these around. And also, guys, if y'all find one on the ground, make sure y'all turn it into the fuel attendant to make sure that the rightful owner gets it back, just in case they're still there, or they can notify the rewards portion of their company to make sure that the driver is notified, because some guys really do count on this, and this has definitely come in handy for my dad, because as everybody knows, yeah, truck driving is great. You can definitely make some decent money, but sometimes times can be hard, and these definitely do come in handy. So these are a great thing to have. If your trainer doesn't go over them, I'll be quite surprised if they don't. And if they don't, definitely ask them about them and see if you're able to get one. And if they're just a hot mess and they're like, no, you have to wait until you get on your own truck, go ahead and wait. Or if you're stopped for the night or something, go ahead and go inside and get one. And some trainers are pretty touchy, and they're like, it's my truck, it's my fuel, I want to use my fuel card. So just definitely check with your trainer before you use your personal fuel card, so that way you don't have to worry about you and your trainer getting into a rift. But that's all I got for today on the rewards cards. So definitely post questions, comments, and requests. I'll be more than happy to answer your questions, and definitely like feedback, and I'll be more than happy to go and see what I can do about your requests and everything. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe down below. And so once again, this is David signing off. Y'all have a great night, and thanks for watching. It's true.